Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Fantom. It is the talk of the town. Everyone is now talking about it, and for very, very good reasons, right? There is one word that you need to understand from this whole video. If you understand this word, then you will hold Fantom for quite a while. Exponential growth is arriving at Fantom. It took 3 years to get to $1. 3 years. It took 3 years to get to $1. It took 3 weeks to get to $2. Exponential growth is upon us when it comes to the Fantom platform. How far can it go? Where is it going? Why all the hype? What should you be doing at the moment, right now? Well, I can tell you that watching this, great. Well done. Congratulations. I appreciate anybody who invests time and money to learn how, to better themselves. So thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. But make sure that you spend this weekend. If you just heard about Fantom, if you came across this video and like, whoa, what is Fantom? Please, go back and watch the videos back in March that were made on this channel about Fantom, and then keep up to date now. Learn as much as you can. Read white papers. Get glued to every social media thing that our Fantom is a part of. Notifications on. Read. Learn. Watch videos. Multiple people. Please get educated on what's going on right now, because you might have the wrong idea. Oh, well, it was 15 cents and now it's already at 2.12. I've missed the boat. I'm going to go somewhere else. No. Wait till you see where this thing is going, because it is going. Like, it is going. The team, the app, the developers, how motivated this organization is, it is literally on fire. So Fantom.Foundation. On here, you can learn already quite a lot, right? From FTM scan to multi-chain to the Fantom projects to the Fantom wallet. There's a lot that you can get on. Now, it is about speed, security, and scalability, right? One of the major things that stood out to me back when it was only 15 cents is how scalable this was. So, at the moment in 2021, let's say you're on a highway and you've got a couple of cars. In the not too distant future, by the time we get to 2023, that highway is going to be packed. And you're actually going to need multi-lanes. You're actually going to need 12 lanes, right? 6 going one way, 6 going the other way. You need to scale. You need speed, and you need a price that will make sense. The Ethereum fees do not make sense, right? You can spin it, turn it, however you want. It does not make sense to pay, for example, for a $1,000 transaction, you're going to pay $90 and $90 to $114 of transaction fees. It does not make sense. It's not scalable long term. Long term. So speed, security, and scalability. You got to read up on this. You got to understand why the Fantom network is that good. From a DeFi perspective, get a very good understanding. And how also building on Fantom, right? Building on Fantom is becoming it is super popular right now. The price cannot keep up with the momentum that Fantom has got right now. The price cannot keep up with the momentum shift that is happening right now around the world when it comes to Fantom. How you can stake it, all the other platforms that are involved around it, from an enterprise level, from a community level, right? How many people are involved from a community perspective, right? We've got 172,000 people already that follow Fantom Foundation on Twitter. Follow, alarm bells. These are all very, very, very important things for you to do. Now, $3 to $5 is coming, right? It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going to show you this, right? So EVM compatible. Yes, they all are. The transaction speed, 1 to 2 seconds. There are Polkadot and, there's a couple of others that'll go close, Aave goes close, right? But then look at the cost. Look at that cost compared to all the others. Look at the market cap. I mean, this was at the time of this being made. The unlocked supply, like $3 to $5 soon, right? $3 to $5 soon. It is a matter of time. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. There's a very big difference. And we'll go over the prices. We'll talk about what's going on. Now, Yearn Finance is taking its first steps into multiverse after announcing its integration with Fantom Network. So Yearn Finance is now going to have a multi-chain aspect to it. utilizing Fantom, right? So the realm of multi-chain beckons as Yearn has healed a cork. Today, we go multi-chain with the launch of Iron Bank Fantom and the first Fantom Vaults. And you click on it, you click on here, you click on the tweet, and then you click on there, and you can actually see the beta.yearn.finance, and you can find out here, right, your wallet, your vaults, your labs, your Iron Bank, and everything in there, right? And you connect your wallet to it. So the mass adoption that is coming at the moment in so many different angles, right? It is phenomenal. And it's just going to get better and better and better. Why? Because it's just a better system. You know, like everyone had a Note 3310 until when iPhone came out. That's what's happening to Ethereum, right? Like, can it overthrow Ethereum? That is a big call, right? No, that I'm not prepared to come on here and tell you that it will overtake Ethereum, right? But the developers, the team, they are so good that what is happening right now is exponential growth. It is literally on fire. Can it go 10? Can it go 20? Can it go beyond? It can. It really can. It has huge potentials at the moment, right? So they're thrilled to announce that the leading blockchain analytics platform, Nansen, now supports Fantom. So another step in the right direction. So Nansen tracks blockchain data about token flow, smart contracts interactions, and transactions to highlight behavioral patterns of wallets transactions on chain. So really, really cool to see Nansen come on board and accept and take on the Fantom. Now, when we talk about the Fantom ecosystem, so the Fantom ecosystem has just broken new records, new records. And look at this. I mean, look at this ecosystem. I mean, this is what? Like, it is huge. Look at this. Look at the DeFi space, in the lending and borrowing, in the gaming, in the Oracle, in the Launchpad, in the privacy sector, in the yield farming sector, in the data sector, in the infrastructure sector, in the NFT and meme space, right? They're like, it's just so good, right? And these are the things that you need to learn about. So you gotta look at this stuff. You gotta understand, right? What are they going on DeFi? A blockchain can only grow through the mass adoption of the system, to have massive amounts of volume of transactions happening on the blockchain. And look at that ecosystem. I mean, that is spectacular, to say the least. Now, Fantom leads a trend setter in the blockchain industry. So this particular article talks about amid giant leaps through some cryptos over the last 24 hours, Fantom took a good leap as well. At the time of writing the piece, the Fantom went up 34% over the last 24 hours. This means that the price leaped from 129 to 184. And it was talking about how Fantom seems to be the name on every project's mind as more and more new and exciting and interesting projects choose to launch on Fantom. In fact, many have already made the move onto Fantom because they're seeing greater gains. This is what happens. This is what adoption happens. Another recent development putting Fantom on the map would be Pumpkin Kittens. The adorable NFT game is gaining much popularity since its launch last month. Now, personally, until today, I didn't know about Pumpkin Kittens. I didn't know about it. But this game apparently is doing really, really well. And it's going really, really, really well. If we look at the social media account, if we look on the Twitter account of it, it's got only 602 followers. But introducing revenue sharing NFTs to FTM. The first gamify on Fantom with NFT farming. Apparently, it's going off. See, I'm learning as much as you're learning, right? Because there is that much happening at the moment. Like, it's hard to keep up. Honestly, it's hard to keep up with how many updates are happening at the moment on this particular platform. Now, this particular person, mentioned, volatility utterly destroyed on Fantom. I see impulsive moves from the FTM USDT. It's about to melt faces if Bitcoin fails to nuke. Keep an eye out on FTM USDT. You will love it. And yeah, I mean, we're off, right? We are off to the races. What he called back then happened spot on. That was on October 1. So it's blowing up. Not to mention that 25th and 29th of October, there is the Fantom Developer Conference happening in Abu Dhabi. If you're able to make it, go. I mean, I can't, but if I could, believe you me, I would be there. I would totally be there, right? It is phenomenal. I cannot even imagine what price we're gonna be at by the time we get to 25th, 29th of October, because this thing is blowing up. And like I said, make sure that you follow and alarm bell the social media accounts. Now, Fantom Week is starting tomorrow. On the Polygon News, you will know the best and new Fantom projects. Lots of updates happening there. Like all these different things that are coming out are going to be mentioned. There's so much social media activity happening at the moment. Like if you look at the minimum stake to run a validator node on Fantom will be lowered to just 500,000 FTM. The largest on-chain governance proposal passed with a staggering 94% of participation to the voting. Like, the people are behind it. Like, they're believing the developers, they are trusting the developers, and there is just that much momentum happening at the moment. Truly astonishing. The Fantom Oasis launchpad is partnering with Create DAO, continuing to read below. So it's a new partnership that is happening between Fantom Oasis and Create DAO. And again, gotta read up about this, right? You gotta understand what is going on. It's that important, to look at it. Now, from a price perspective, right? Where are we at? Where are we going? So this is probably the best chart at the moment, right? At the 240 mark, we plateaued and came back down to about $2. Oh, what a disaster, right? But look where we were, right? Look where we were. Like, we were just like right there. But when we went 240, we've retraced back to 2, and now already today, we're starting to see a price action move. The next thing is it'll break the line, and breaking the line will probably happen at about 270, 280, and then it's going to start to pump towards $3.50 to $3.98. Another retrace to touch the trend line, and then off into double-digit territory. How quickly can this happen? It can happen very quickly, right? It can happen very quickly because the exponential growth is there. So will we see a double-digit Fantom? Right now, all the predictions are saying yes, right? There is absolutely no reason why this particular blockchain cannot get to double digits. $12 to $16 is where I think we'll finish the year. And that is being conservative, and that is only saying that based on today's information and today's announcements and developments that have been going on. But I also do know that momentum breeds momentum, and the momentum shift is happening right now on the Fantom blockchain. And the momentum can bring things to a whole new level. We've seen it. We've seen it happen before with many different projects, right? And this will go top 10. Like, it will go top 10. Like, it's going to be a top 10 contender throughout 2021 with a $12 to $16 price range. Absolutely not out of the question. We saw it break the previous trend line. When it broke the previous trend line, it went to $2.40. It's having a retrace, and then it will kick off again to go towards $3.90. And then it will, have another small retrace and then fly off into double digits. What a time to be in Fantom. What a time to be able to learn about it and understand it. What is going on? I am so super excited. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. And I look forward to see you on the next one.